All I want you to do is this. When you're initially breaking out, when you're breaking out on defense, never, ever, ever try to force an offense. Too many times what happens is that the second man tries to read that this guy is going to fat clear it. So what he does is he pushes up thinking that he's going to score here. And if anything, all he does is, even if this second man guy that marks this gets beat, which more often than not he beats this, the defender beats that this guy that's right here, all he'll do is beat it, but it'll go into the corner. So if anything, even in the best case scenario, it does nothing. Third man can go and recover it. If the first man is out, the guy who forced this play, they rotate in. This guy will probably rotate in close to the second man while this guy dives. Either one of these two guys will go and take it, depending on how the position goes. But sometimes maybe this guy will be a little bit far out, so this guy will rotate in and go. Best case scenario, it doesn't work out. Okay, so you have to wait a rotation. What does that entail? Well, you got a first man that's here, second man that's here, and a third man that's spread out like this. What he'll do is he'll rotate out after he goes. This guy will go take the first, and this guy will go take the second. Everybody just shifts. The main thing is not to force, which everybody does, but in those rare cases where you run into those tournament players that actually know what they're doing, which if you're, this is all the way going up to basically GC3. GC3s will have a better idea of this, but you'll still run into people that actually do run the layering system. Sorry to tell you, but not a lot of people know this. Only the top literally 0.1% of people know this, so I'm imparting you all this knowledge. Don't force, wait, and after this occurs, this is when the passing play can happen. That's when you look for it. Never, ever, ever force it on the clear. Okay, just wait. So I'm going to show you some examples of what that looks like in the third man, first man, and second man. It's going to pop up in a game or two, so I'm going to go over it with you. Maybe. Yep, look, second man forced. I don't know how that was a goal on my part, but just to show you the second man doing this, there's no point. I mean, the only thing is to push up. Just push up and wait, you know, just see what's going on. Stay in the zone, but don't dive at it. You know? Look at him. What is he doing? Now he's going... What? I can't go for this.
Notice the mini 1v2 he put me in
double.
right here where I have to contend
Miss.
with two people, and I'm on my back foot with the shot coming in from Chavez. Now what you're going to see here is the result of pushing too far forward from the second man front post position. Now, I'm a huge advocate that when I coach people, I tell people to remain patient on the front post, because when you challenge the ball, you want to be goal side, which means you're in between the ball and the net. So when you're challenging, you're looking for a really big clear that's in the corner rather than forcing it into the midfield. Now, the reason this player is pushing out is because he wants to be quicker to the ball. But this is a band-aid to an issue this player encountered with the layering system. Now, if you have your third on the opposite side zone of where the ball is, covering the midfield, he wouldn't feel the need to push out. So we're talking the 1-to-3 rotation. Dorito has observed in his games that he has to push out to beat that midfield pass, because he's not going to do it if he plays a stagnant second post position, and his third man on the 1-to-3 doesn't actively cover the midfield correctly, so he feels he needs to push out. So he's noticed that when the ball goes mid, he's screwed. So it's now second nature that he feels that he needs to preemptively push out. But when you push out like this and then you go backwards, you're now facing your car towards the inside of the field. But you always, on defense, want to put it into the corner. If the ball is in your half and you don't have possession, you're stowing away into your corner. The conversion rates of shots to goals with a guy on front post when the ball is in your corner is next to 0. And the conversion rates of shots to goal with the guy on front post when the ball is midfield in GC3 or GC2 is like 80-20. They do hit crossbar that much, believe it or not. So this is why you need to have a midfield guy. And that midfield rotation frees up that pressure from the second from having to cover the midfield and allows him to play on that front post position comfortably, and would have made a great clear in this situation. That 1-to-3 rotation, it makes or break the team, and also why you need to play patient in the front post.
Stupidity. Okay. I don't even know. I wanted to try and articulate what happened, but it's just, there's no articulating. It's a free clear. Second man's coming out too early. He's gonna be awkward. Should be fine here. Gotta wait for the demo. It's not what I wanted. Dorito played that well. Just waiting for the clear. Yeah. Alright, that was perfect. There is hope after all. Magua. Man. Uh-oh, Spickley's off his line. We're good. Play third here. I don't really know what's happening. I have to play back. Yeah, there we go. Seeing as though the demo happened, and I think there was some slight misplays that happened. I just needed to play back. It's gonna pinch it, which is fine. See, even if he beats me, it's way over. It doesn't really do anything. Assuming my teammates were actually, yeah, like that should never have happened right there. Yeah, Spickley knew. I think it was an awkward thing, but he put his back to the ball, which was the problem in the first place, and that led him to be awkward. That is horrendous. I'll hopefully grab this boost. I think I'm getting demoed here. We're good. If he wants to hit it over, that's fine. Dorito's gonna get a free hit right there. And then I'm gonna wait right here, right in this midfield line. And I mean, the shots are just coming to me. I'm not really doing much. It was really kind of a shit finish, but just to really demonstrate that you don't really gotta try. The game pretty much plays itself. There, yeah, perfect. You know, so that was an example of how to handle third man in the best case scenario. If the ball transitions, in that case, hopefully you're right side zone guy. In that case, because I was on left side. Hopefully he doesn't become a dumbass and dive at it and everything, but... Okay, yeah. Oh my... What the hell? Uh-oh. We're good. Just grabbing pads. He's coming out, and it's going to be really awkward, so now he's putting it midfield. You know, so if Chavs had his fucking lineups right, if he had his line right, he that would have been a really, real big threat. This is going to go in the corners. We're good. That was really good. I got a clear, and I got the 50 there. It's like very favorable. Let him flick it over me. That's fine. I'm waiting mid. Yeah, that's why. I'm fishing for those all day, man. That should be a fucking fat clear. Wink. It's stuffed in the corner. Whoa. I'm gonna play mid here. And he's gonna... We're good there. There's really nothing. They're just kind of like throwing themselves at it. They have nothing materialized there. I think I made a slight misplay. For them to have an extra touch there. So the first shot on goal, I think, was on me. But, yeah, there's that second man. That guy was diving. Yeah, you can't, on an offense, you have to wait a rotation for you guys. I'm gonna get done here, we're good. I have to look out for that.